What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? This is the DLG podcast. DLG podcast. It's your boy, Dr. Hood. We slow motion. We slow motion, y'all. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button when you come on in. Hit the like and subscribe button when you come on in. I was just over there on 7A Sports TV. You know, he was cooking up, man. He was cooking up, man, on that big boxing, man. If you guys boxing fans, get on over there. We got a show tonight, and the topic is, should we as parents do things that we are uncomfortable explaining to our children? Should we as parents do things that we are ashamed of explaining to our children? This is a topic, Bet you guys are like, oh, where's this guy going with this? Where is this guy going with this? I always got some angles. I always got some angles. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. So go ahead and roll up. Go ahead and roll up. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that like button. We're trying to blast these videos off. That's how it works. These videos get pushed into the algorithm. And that's how it works. Every time you hit that button, they're gonna show it to one more person so they can have an opportunity to come chop it up and get this free game, Because that's what we do over here at Dr. Hood. Let me hit one of my partners up. He told me to hit him next time I go up. Hit him next time I go up, We got a couple clips, a clip and a half, maybe a clip and a half for you. You dig? We going in. Let me check my other, see what's happening. See if anybody wants to tap in. You dig? All right, all that said. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I know you guys like, damn. I know you guys gonna be like, damn, Dr. Hood and all this. Somebody hit me up. They was like, bruh, you going too hard on Ciara, bruh. You going too hard. Like, damn, Dr. Hood, you must like her. You going too hard on this woman, man. You going in on Russell Wilson. You going in on her, And they're like, well, Beyonce does the same thing. Beyonce, Offset, Cardi B, all this. He's a simp. She's a hoe. All over again, right? We on the balcony right now. We on the top floor. On the balcony right now. I'm on a mini vacation. So if you guys hear some city life in the background, that's because it's hot as hell. I'm out on this motherfucking balcony, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in. Okay. So why am I on Ciara? There must be something here. Everybody always say, oh, Future's a bad dad, and all of this. That's what they do. They want to point the finger at somebody else, but we're pointing the finger at them. My question is, that to answer their question, what's up with all those other guys? What's up with all those other rappers and artists? Dr. Hood, why don't you never go in on them? The truth is, I just ain't got around to it, fam. I'm gonna get on them. I'm not gonna let nobody slide. And I definitely ain't gonna let Ciara slide for this. As you can see this right here, this is some of her video. She had that booty out, you know. I'm not gonna lie, if it was just some thought I was looking at, I'd be like, okay, she did that. She's giving it up for the smaller chicks. She's definitely giving it up for the smaller chicks. She's giving them a platform so that they could sling them little flapjacks. Okay. She's definitely doing that. She's doing her part when it comes to that. But there's something else she's doing. She's doing this and she's married. Okay. And the first thing you're going to do is try to get the whole list of other women that do this same stuff that's married. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, I haven't got around to them. But now she makes a TikTok video that was getting some traction. I don't know if she posted it on her TikTok or whoever got a hold of the video. It ended up on TikTok. How TikTok works. People steal videos, put, different clips. Everybody's trying to, either have fun, socialize, this new social way of doing things. Everybody just making goofy videos, running around, putting music behind it and different words. And, TikTok is a hell of an addictive experience. I haven't been over there like that, just checking out content and, but I see little reels and it's got the TikTok logo. I get it. Somehow she made a video and this video's been getting a lot of traction. She's got her son. I guess she's got the song, Make That Thing Jump, make that thing jump. Wow, when I make that thing jump, she gonna make that thing jump. So little Future, he can't be no older than about, let me see, my son is 6. So Future, he might be about 8 or 9. He's a little older. He's older than my son. Yeah, I don't think my son would really know what he's talking about. Like what, this kid's got to be 9 or 10 or something. My son, he's only 6. He maybe he wouldn't know what's going on. But to make a long story short, she lied. He asked her specifically, like, what do you make that thing, like, what does make that thing jump? Like, what's that thing? What's the kid wanted to know what that thing, and we all know what that thing is. The thing is that booty, that booty meat. And that's what it is. That's what the fuck it is. And she basically lied to her son, saying that, you can make a car jump. You could do all of this bullshit. And I saw it because when I seen the video and, it wasn't getting no traction. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It really wasn't getting no traction. As far as views go, I've done music, in my lifetime, and you're doing YouTube and you're doing music, you're dropping videos and stuff. You're keeping track of the views. Okay, you're keeping track of the views. So Ciara goes out of her way, makes this video. Everybody's talking about her career and everything, you know what I'm saying, like this. You know, that it to basically justify this woman just in public disrespecting her man. They're justifying her every move, all of her actions. They're people are actually justifying what she's doing. Okay, let me see. Uh, let me see if I can get over there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. We try to get over there. They're trying to justify the actions, though. You know, to make a long story short. Uh, let's go check out some of these views. Let me get this off of here. Cause we don't need this. Well, we do, but we don't need to see her cakes and shit. Just all like that. As you can see, right here. This is the video. You know what I'm saying? She was on there, kind of getting it in and things like that. This only has 3.8 million views in 3 weeks, which is nothing. Which is nothing. Um, people are reacting to it. Other men are reacting to it. These are the reactions that you want when you're married, when you marry somebody that you feel um this is the one. And we're not talking about just regular guys. We're talking about Super Bowl winning quarterback status type. So if you want to put some status on it, if we just want to put a little bit of status, a little status quo on it, right? Put a little status on it. And we're talking about a woman that is married to a Super Bowl winning guy. Okay, and let me see what the city girl, because this is, let's see what Meg, Ciara got 3.8. Let's see what Meg the Stallion, see what type of numbers, Meg the Stallion is bringing in. Okay, 9 days ago, 2 million. Okay. And this one's featuring Future. Okay, let's go to her thing. She's got 5 million subs on her thing. I'm not gonna be playing anything up out of there. I'm not playing anything, but I just want to look at some of the numbers. 4 months ago, 46,000 views. A year ago, okay, let's go to here so we can actually see it. Because this is the woman that I believe that Ciara is mimicking, and this is who she wants to be. And not just her, but it's the spot that she wants to have. She thinks that her career is doing something. Okay, maybe Meg wasn't the greatest example, because even though she has some numbers that are significantly bigger than Ciara's, for the month or whatever. And let me just see City Girls. I think that's how you spell it. I don't really know. Them. Okay, that's a month ago. It's got 8 million. Okay, 3 months ago, 8 million. Okay, so maybe she might be on the right track when it comes to the views. 3 years ago, 200 something million. That's the one with Cardi B. they was cutting up. They was cutting up. Um, and just so Sierra, there's a lot of competition out here for her, and she knows it. So what she has to do is start coming out with all of this stuff. You know, she has to start coming out with all of this stuff and busting it open and just being thirsty and disrespectful. And in my eye, like Russell Wilson, he doesn't feel disrespected, then what the hell? I guess it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't. Who cares what Dr. Hood thinks, right? Right, guys. Who cares? Who cares what Dr. Hood thinks? Okay, so we got this other video, right? And it's of the actual kid. And I don't normally, do put kids on my videos or anything like that. There's quite a few people reacting to this one already. Everything's fair use. It's a public kid. He's not like some kid that. I mean, Russell Wilson, those guys. They're flossing the kid around. And there's no shot against the kid. He wanted to know what was going on here. Really, he just wanted to see if his mom was going to lie to him. But he found out, that she will lie to him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see.
Like you
So
can make,
you go wild when it makes that say,
yeah,
say,
yeah.
say.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Really, Mom?
No, I'm serious.
Right, because you're clearly lying to him. This is something that you're doing that you're ashamed of. So you're making this video thinking that you're 24 years old still. Okay. And you tried to cover it up and tried to put the whole cheerleading high school or college kind of cheerleading thing, like it's, to put it in a non-ratchet kind of way. And then doing all your thing. And, like it was a great video, but we see right through what you're trying to do. The image that you're trying to get out to people, and you want people to think that this is okay. We're really seeing it for what it is. So you lied to this kid.
Yes.
Really?
And you just laugh.
I love you.
Sound like somebody's auntie.
Okay, feature. Now, what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
It's like you
So
can.
you go wild when it makes that say,
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, he was dang, that like he wants to be clear. He doesn't want another answer. He wants to know, like what, because because the kids at school gonna ask him the same thing, and you're gonna have a bunch of kids. They might kiss up to him, or he might even do homeschool, or whatever. But they're gonna be wanting to know what's up with them cheeks on his mama, because she put him out there so everybody could see it, right? And that's pretty much, that's in a nutshell. That's what it is. So let's look at this.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
Mom?
really,
No,
Mom.
I'm serious.
Really?
I love you.
Right, and I love you and stuff like this. This is what you do. So you're doing all of this. You're telling me lies. You're embarrassed about what you do. You made this whole video make it seem like it's a whole lifetime. Now this kid, and he's actually behind the scenes So he's seeing like, okay, really all of this, this good guy, Russell Wilson, like he's like, Mom, really you gonna really do this to disrespect this man after he allegedly does more than what his own biological dad does for him? That's what everybody else says, right? Right? Hit the like and subscribe button. You know what it is. We're back over here, DLG style. It's a DLG. This a DLG. We ain't went nowhere. We ain't went nowhere.
Okay, feature. Now, what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
It's like
you go wild when you make that thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Really, Mom?
No, I'm serious.
Really?
I love you.
Yeah, she does. I believe she does, but I believe she's lying and she's deceitful. I think so, and I don't think that a woman should, especially a wife, should do things that you're ashamed of. It's like she's ashamed, and I don't know why she made the video. Maybe I should be champion her for making a video, but it's ridiculous.
Okay, feature. Now, what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
It's like
you go wild when you make that thing. Thing.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Really, Mom?
No, I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah, you serious? Yeah, it's cool. I want to let you guys see that, and then it's a culture of this. Hit the like button. We're trying to get this realism out here, just so people can really see this shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a DLG podcast, and we're gonna keep it rolling regardless, man. We're gonna keep it rolling. But so check it out. I was just surfing. I actually seen another video, and it was this chick right here. I think this is like Jada Beta. So I guess this is little baby's mom. If I'm not mistaken, let me look at the thing. Hold up. Okay, add to stream. Okay, so this chick, Jada Beta, and I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck about these chicks, bro. Like I said, I would never wife none of these hoes. That's just Dr. Hood. That's just a hood in me. They say it's the motherfucking hood in you. Nigga, that's the hood in me. That ain't my style. I like a more conservative woman, Now, if it's pump and dump, if that's what we doing, then that's what we doing. If it's just pump and dump. But if it's somebody that I'm trying to wife, it's gonna have to be somebody that I can fucking trust. It ain't gonna be just anything. And I see you in the back, Genesis. You want that fucking smoke? I'm on your ass. I'm gonna tell you, Genesis, before you get your ass up here. What's going on, Genesis?
You talking about Ciara again?
Oh, hey, don't do this. Don't do this.
It's always a topic of discussion for some reason. It's like she the only mother in this world, but okay.
It's a lot to unpack.
The only wife out here. Okay.
It's a lot to unpack, and I said it.
She's somebody's wife. She ain't no slider. She ain't nothing. She's a wife. So let's just bring that out there. She's somebody's wife. So
did you see the video I played?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't get to see it.
I'm glad you didn't. Because I think you probably would have had a different stance about it. let me actually go back to that before I get to this Jada Beta.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back to that because that's a very very interesting subject. And so okay, so Sierra, you seen the new video and everything. I'm not gonna play her new video,
Yeah,
but you see the new
she's a
video with
music
the
artist.
flapjacks
Continue.
and everything. She was getting it in, right? She was,
She's a
you
music
know.
artist. That's what she does.
Now she looks good. I'm gonna
She's
go
a
ahead and
music
say,
artist. That's what she does. She does videos. That's what they're called, videos.
okay,
That's
okay.
her. That's her. That's entertainment. That's
Well,
her job.
well, some chicks
Continue.
just look good for their age, and I can't just say like, oh yeah, she looks good for her. Like she looks good for whatever age she is. She
Mhm.
does, she does, and that's why I think
It's
she should
about.
carry
But
herself
it's not
better.
what this conversation is about. So let's continue.
Yeah, that's not what this conversation is about.
Mhm.
That's not.
Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it.
Okay, so since you haven't saw it, this is her beautiful son, Future's
Future,
beautiful son,
handsome,
right?
lovely guy.
And they were having a conversation. He was trying to get some information because now, at first they babies and not really knowing what's going on. You could go hit the weed on the balcony and go do you know what I'm saying? When they small, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go do something. You might even be sipping, something in front of them while they babies.
Kids, these days, kids know more than what you think. Well, kids, continue.
Well, I'm gonna just play it because you know.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay. This is the beginning of it.
Future. Now, what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
It's like you
Go,
can.
you go wild when you make that thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Really, Mom?
No, I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah. He basically telling her, yeah, for real, like you doing the you giving me the you giving me the soft version of this. You're not gonna really tell me what it
You
is.
don't lie to me.
That's basically what he's saying.
See that I didn't see. I know it, and I've seen the soft version before.
Because of course kids talk on in school, so obviously he probably already knows what it is. But the mom is trying to tell him in a way where it doesn't seem disrespectful. Like she's not being vulgar. She's telling him, hey, it could mean cars jumping, it could mean people jump, it could mean several things. You know what I'm saying? So she's trying to do it respectfully, talking to her child respectfully. Continue.
You caping.
Continue.
Now I'm gonna continue to just play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Future. Now, what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
It's like you
Go,
can.
you go wild when you make that thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
So the thing can be like cars jumping, people jumping.
Really, Mom?
No, I'm serious.
That was a look that you're lying to me.
But she was trying to say it respectfully.
No, it wasn't respect.
What did you want her to say? That's when girls
tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
Ain't jumping. Is
Tell
that
what
what you wanted her to say?
Well, what?
Her son? That's her
So
son.
you do. So you're doing things that you're ashamed. That's the title.
That's her music. That is her music.
She's
not dancing on a pole. She ain't no stripper. The lady is an entertainer.
Let me go back to the video.
She's a music artist.
Hold up.
His dad is a music artist. So
Should
when he asked the same question to his dad, talking about what is lean and Percocets and all that stuff like that, what you want him to tell his son? What would you want him to tell him? What if he goes to his dad one day and says, Dad, what is Percocets and lean and all that stuff that you be singing about? What would you want him to say?
Listen,
that's the same conversation that he can have with his father.
One thing about it, I don't think his father would lie to him.
But
I
it's
don't.
not a lie. She's saying it in a respectful way. She's being respectful towards her child. That's the same thing that our
No, I
parents
think
used to do
she's
when we were
doing
younger,
things.
when we used to ask them where babies come from. Your parents would try to be respectful as possible. They're not saying, "Oh, it comes from the coochie." Oh, you have to have sex and then it coming out the coochie. That's not what.
Hold on.
Our parents telling us that. We grew up with our parents saying that that the baby came from the stork, and the stork came and delivered a baby to you. That's how we grew. That's what we grew up with our parents telling us. Our parents didn't grow up telling us, "Oh, exactly how babies came from." Our parents always came to us respectfully. That's when she came to her son respectfully, talking to her son respectfully. I don't think y'all get that. But of course, because probably y'all already knew where babies came from, so y'all ain't asked y'all parents what that was because you knew that y'all parents was not going to tell y'all. They was not going to give.
Kenneth Bryant said she knew it was inappropriate.
She know it
because
was,
she resulted
still having a conversation with him and still respecting.
She knew it was inappropriate, so she resulted to lying. She resorted to.
It's not a lie. It's the same as our parents told us when we asked our parents where did babies come from. Hold on, listen to this part. When you ask your parents where babies come from, what did your parents tell you? Oh, it came from the stork. That's what my mother told me. The baby comes from the stork and delivers the baby to us. Your parents talk to you in a respectful manner. What you wanted her to say? Oh, that thing jump means that. Oh, when you're making that ass jump, when you're gyrating things.
Well, why not lie? Why lie when you're all on Instagram?
It could mean several things. Like that thing jump. It could mean the car for real jumping. I've heard that said before. I've heard it said. So it's not like she didn't lie all the way. She did not lie. She gave other options, but she did not lie. She didn't lie. So she said it in a respectful manner to her child. She's speaking to her child. So understand that, like these days, y'all think that kids know everything, so then y'all gonna tell them exactly how y'all want. Y'all don't speak. Y'all just going to come out with it however y'all want. But I respect my children's face. Even regardless of the question that's being asked, I'm still going to respect my child's face, just like my mother respected my face. Even though I knew that what she said was out of context, even though I knew that that's probably wasn't all the way how the story was supposed to go, but she respected my face. You feel me? A lot of parents don't respect their children's face just because she's dancing and she does that. She's an adult. She can do that. She's an adult. So then he sees something like that. Maybe one of the kids said it in their school, whatever. In whatever context, I'm still going to be your parent. And I'm still going to respect you because, you're my child. So I'm going to respect you.
So what she's doing, although she is getting paid, she's
an entertainer. She is a music artist. What you think? The same thing as Future being a music artist. And he sings about lean and fucking hoes. And hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. He sings about lean and drugs that he don't take. Mind you, Future does not drink or do drugs. He does not. But he sings about the shit all the time. So then he'll him one day and say, "Hey, Dad, what is lean? What is fucking hoes? What is that? So what you want him to tell him? Oh, yeah, I be fucking these bitches.
I don't want him to lie. I don't want him to lie to the kid.
But she didn't lie. She did not lie.
Do you answer the question? Answer this question. Should we as parents do things that we are uncomfortable explaining to our children? Genesis, answer that. And Kenneth Bryant says, stop it. He said, Genesis, stop it.
Kenneth on here because you already know Kenneth is always with the Kevin Samuels. So we don't want to hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to hear that. Anyways, like I said,
an adult when she's the mother.
Like we were growing up and our parents always respected our Kenneth. When they spoke to us. Our parents always respected our faces. I ain't never had my mother ever told me something out of like crazy where I was looking at her like, what? You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that our parents are saying it in a respectful manner. We already know that. All of us, that's as parents, period. We talk to our kids in a respectful manner. We speak to our children in a respectful manner, no matter what's going on. No matter what they know. He could have just said, "Hey, mom, what's ass?" He could have said that right in front of her. What is ass? And she would have said it in a respectful manner. It's a woman's anatomy. It's the woman. It's a part of a woman's body. Things of that nature. I would have said it like that if he had asked me that. I would say, hey, it's a part of a woman's body. Is a part. They speaking on the woman's anatomy. They're speaking on a part
okay,
of a body.
let's get this straight. Let's get this straight.
I'm going to speak to my children with respect. With respect. Respect your children's face, regardless of what's going on. Respect your children's face. I respect my child's face, period. My son asked me about where babies come from. I had to tell him. I had the conversation, but I still respected him when I talked to him because I want him to respect. I want him to have respect when he speaks to anybody. I don't want him to say, "Oh, pussy, ass," all these things like that, because that's what these parents are these days. That's what they've lost. That's why these kids are lost now, because they don't no respect for their children's face. They twerking, they doing all this extra shit in front of their children. In front of their children, because I'm showing the next video that you were showing about Jada Waiter when she was dancing in front of her child. I saw that. These young parents don't got no respect for their kids' face.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going down that rabbit hole.
No, but
you're going down that rabbit hole.
Two different types of parents. Those are two different types of parents. Ciara still respected her son's face even when he was asking her, and he didn't say it in a bad way either. He said it's a thing jump. It's a lyric in the song. So she explained it to him with still being appropriate. You were still being appropriate, regardless of the fact. She was still being appropriate. Like, respect your children's face. No matter.
Let's see, because I think she lied.
I'm still an
adult. Let me see. I think she lied.
Teacher, now what did you just ask?
What does the thing mean in jump?
Yeah.
It's like
you go wild when you make that thing. Yeah. Thing.
So the thing can be like cars jumping.
He is daddy's son.
People jumping.
No,
he's gonna be a talented kid.
He is daddy's son. I'm telling you, he's his daddy's son.
I love you.
He got more swag than Russell Wilson already.
But you see his dad. That's his dad. You feel me?
This kid has more swag than Russell fucking Wilson all fucking ready, bro.
This ain't about Russell. This is about the conversation that Ciara and her son was having. She respected his face, and I respect that. There's a lot of parents that.
Well, why you bring Future into it then?
Huh?
Why you bring Future into it then? If this is about Ciara,
this is not about. No, I'm saying that I say he is daddy's son. That's all I said. I'm not getting into it. I just say he's.
Nah, you were talking about Future's music and all of this. You got into it.
Daddy's son. Period. He looked like.
Okay, so let's talk about Future's music just for a hot second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
Do you think how would Future explain this?
I think that he would have just told him
if his son asked him this.
He would have said it in all the vulgarness and all and with no respect, with no nothing. I don't think that he would have been respectful if his son had asked him something, a lyric to his music. Mind you, Future does not drink or
Future would have said it all vulgar and disrespectful and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
I really truly believe that.
Okay. Now I got to ask you this question. Do you, and this is just a yes or no question.
Okay.
Do you think that Future pushes a bad message in his music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yes. Okay. And then when we ask those same two questions with Ciara, I'm gonna do the first one first. And how do you think she would? Of course, we're looking at how she explained it. So let's dig into that a little bit.
Okay.
Do you think that not the second part, but the first part, do you think that Ciara lied to this kid or
no? She didn't lie.
Or what?
She respected her son. It was very appropriate. She gave an appropriate answer. Like I said, these days, the women that are raising these children, they have no respect for their children. None.
Okay.
Whatsoever. Most of these women don't have no respect for their kids. They
So Future. So okay, now let me ask this other question. Do you think that Ciara in all this, whatever she does, whatever this shit is called, right? Rather if it's twerking, if it's what good girls do, I don't know, right? I don't know. It's a culture, whatever. Do you think that she is putting out a positive image or a negative image? And either or, how do you think it would have an impact on her children?
I believe her children know that the music that she makes is art. It's considered art. I don't believe that Ciara is a bad influence on young girls out there. Like I said again, music is relative to everyone. I'd say the reason why I said that Future, I'm just gonna go back to my answer with Future. The reason why I say with Future that he was a bad influence on kids, because you telling them to do drugs, lean, doing all of these things that we tell our children every day not to do. We tell our children every day not to go ahead and not to be a drug dealer, not to do drugs, not to go ahead and sip lean, not to do those things. We tell our children not to do that every day. Every day.
So twerking and all this other stuff is not a bad image.
It's dancing. Dancing has been done since the beginning of time, even in Africa. Twerking started in Africa. You understand that? That's dancing. I don't think that the dancing that Ciara is doing is worse than what I've seen in some of these videos that Future them put out. She's not doing the same thing. She is not doing. Again, I'm saying two things can be true at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time, and two things cannot be true at the same time. Just because one person does one doesn't mean that they do the same thing. Ciara and Future don't subscribe to the same music. They don't do the same type of music. Now, if it was Ciara that was doing music about lean and drugs and being a gangster and all that stuff like that, yes, I would say she was a bad influence. I would say that. But that's not what her music is about. That's not what her music is about. I just think that, in all honesty, y'all, I think that men have it so where they don't have no control over women no more, and how they have how they're able to go ahead and how they're able to capitalize on their sexuality and things of that nature, and so so they're upset with that. Y'all want the women to be demure, but then y'all sleep with the same type of women that y'all bash. Y'all sleep with women, the same type of women that y'all say, "Oh, I would never," but we'll go ahead and ruin your life or your relationships for these same type of women. So I'm trying to understand. Two things can be true at the same damn time.
All right, let's see this one.
My baby, my
Let me turn that off. Okay, so what's this? Because it's not a video. She got a bottle of liquor on her head. Okay, so this is a positive image. Her daughter's gonna see this one day.
It was a dance. I'm not saying that it was a.
It was a
image.
dance.
I'm not saying a
with a fit the fucking rum on her head.
If you don't like it, then don't look at it.
Look. She looked like a hood rat. Straight hood rat. And you know it.
So mad.
And like, you know it.
Upset, but then Beyonce put out thinking y'all ain't saying
nah. See, we're gonna get on. We're gonna deep dive.
Go to the picture with Beyonce with her boob out, and I want you to go ahead and interpret that. Is that a hold to you? Her boob was out and she was holding it. So please tell me. I want you to talk about Beyonce the same way you talk about Ciara. I want you to talk about Beyonce the same way you talk about her. Beyonce got a picture the other day with her boob out. She was holding one boob.
But
So
she
she
don't
not a
got.
hoe
But she
either?
don't got. She
She's
don't
a
got
hoe
different
too.
babies'
Is
dads
she a
and
hoe
shit.
too?
Though.
Is she a hoe too? Please, is she a hoe too? Because obviously that's not the image that we want to show our children with your boob out, with
I
one
don't
boob
be
out. So is
Beyonce
that
doing
the
this
image
shit
that
like
you want to show
this.
your kids too?
I ain't gonna lie. I never seen Beyonce.
Okay, so go look in the internet on the picture that she has with her boob out. It's just a recent picture. That was like a day ago. She came out with the picture a day ago. So go look for that. So we can go in and see who is she a hoe too? Because she had her boob out. That's not an image that we want to show our kids. So please.
So this is
Please.
positive. This is positive.
Please.
Is this right here sending a positive or a negative message?
She's an adult. She's
women?
able to do that. She's an adult.
I didn't ask that.
She's not a child. She's an adult. She's a woman. She's an adult. I'm not saying that for me.
She's a woman. She's an adult.
That's not something I would do. But I can't go in and judge it. I can't. That's not something I would do.
So you can't judge that. You can't judge that.
I'm saying that's not something I would do. It doesn't mean I agree with it. No, but it's not something I would do. But she is an adult. She's done that. It is what it is.
She is an adult.
As long as she's not peddling drugs and doing all those things and saying that in their music, I'm fine with her. She's not on a pole dancing. She's not doing any of those things. It's music. Just like when Janet Jackson did dancing in her videos and had her boobs out and everything like that. Ain't nobody said she was an influence on nobody. Nobody said that.
So this is little baby son.
Because I can go ahead and, like I said, two things can be true at the same time. Just like I told you the other day with Beyonce with the picture of her with her boob, holding a boob. Can you call her a hoe too? Because obviously that's not the image that y'all want young girls to see either.
Are you looking at the screen or not?
I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at Jada Waiter dancing in front of her son, about to twerk in front of her son.
You know,
he and Jada Waiter is not in the same age group. We're not in the same age group. She's one of them young mothers that don't know no better. Don't know no better.
So is this positive?
That's not positive. You sitting there twerking.
What's the difference? What's the difference between her and Ciara though?
Child, she's doing it in front of her child. I ain't never seen Ciara twerk.
No, she's mad because
I've never seen Ciara twerk in front of her child. I've never seen her do that. And no video. You can never show a video of Ciara twerking in front of her kids. I've never seen her do that. Never seen her do that. But you show this young woman here, that's not the same person. That's not the same person.
It's the same type of shit.
It's not the same type of shit. She's doing that in front of her child. That's different.
So,
different.
And that was basically the topic. It was like, should we as parents do things that we are uncomfortable explaining to our children? So
that doesn't make any sense. How the answer that she gave.
This shit's unexplicable.
It wasn't
doing unexplicable shit.
What is your bone with her? That's the question. I'm saying, what is your bone that you have to pick with Ciara? But I could go in and name many of women that done worse than that. And you would never talk about this.
This is easy content.
No, you know what I'm starting to think? Y'all don't like that Ciara actually found a man that was wanting to be with her after she had a failed relationship. Y'all don't like that. Y'all like that women be bitter that they stay with one, they have their babies or they have more babies by the same type of dudes, and that a man never sees value in her and marries her. That's not, y'all don't want that. Y'all want women to continue making the same mistakes over and over again so they can perpetuate the same stereotypes. But that's what y'all want. That's what I'm honestly thinking. Because
that's not that.
I think that the reason why y'all don't talk about Beyonce and all of them is because they had babies with one man. But because Ciara didn't have her first child with her husband, that's why y'all talk about her like that.
That could be it. But see, I don't. But see, we won't never know. The reason why we won't never know.
Y'all wife them same single mothers that y'all meet. Because some of the women that y'all meet they have kids. Y'all forget that. Y'all forget about that. The females that y'all meet be having kids. So what you say about that? What do you say about that? So she don't deserve a man because she made one. She chose the wrong man the first time around. She chose the wrong man the first time around.
Would Jada Beta deserve a chance because she chose the wrong man?
A good man after that. Fuck that. Oh, she just a slum bucket. She don't have one baby by one nigga. She a slum bucket. She don't deserve no good man. She don't deserve no good man. That's why I see that's why y'all don't talk about Becca Lee's, Cardi B's, and Beyonce, because they babies was by their husband. They first man. But you don't talk about the abortions that Becca Lee's that had before she done been with this nigga. I don't talk about that. I don't talk about that. Y'all don't talk about how Beyonce was sleeping with Jay-Z when she was underage. Y'all don't talk about that. Y'all don't.
No, she was not.
She was sleeping with him when she was 16 years old. Y'all don't.
No way.
Y'all don't talk about that.
Nah,
like I said again, it's the stereotype that y'all always trying to feed because the woman didn't choose the right man the first time. That all of a sudden she a throwaway. She ain't worth shit. A man shouldn't love her. She don't deserve to be loved because she decided to have a child.
We got somebody in the back. What's going on, famo?
Weird.
What's up, man?
What's going on with it? DLG?
Weird.
This is KB Ken Bryant, aka Bus Driver, man.
Okay. What's going on, Ken?
Yeah, man. I'm hearing this rhetoric coming from Genesis.
Hey, man.
Am I lying? But
give me some help.
Nobody's tripping about her being with a good guy.
I never hear them talk about Beyonce.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk.
I never hear them talk about Cardi B like this. I never hear them talk about any other woman but Ciara. The only one that gets all the flack is Ciara. Because
maybe she gets flack because we look at her in a different light now. You know, you gotta understand, Ciara. You got Genesis. You gotta okay. So Genesis, let's calm down. Okay, let's have an adult conversation. Okay. So maybe we want to see Ciara be what we've been seeing about Ciara. Ciara going to this children's hospital. Ciara being an honorable wife. Listen. Okay. Being an honorable wife to a good man, being what we want Black women to be. We don't want to see them or y'all twerking and doing all that. You just got done saying kids are being disrespectful, twerking, doing all that. It doesn't matter if she's doing it in front of her kid or not. Just like you said, I'm going to use what you said against you. You said she's an entertainer, right? She's a mother first and a wife first.
She's already an entertainer.
It doesn't matter. That's the wife and mother supersedes that now. See, that's where you guys get it all twisted. See, you're getting it all twisted because that comes before when you get married. Okay, go ahead.
Beyonce is a mother of 3 children, and she's still twerking.
Look, check this out. Let me tell you a little story. What happened to me yesterday. Let me tell you. So I'm at work yesterday, right? And I run into one of my coworkers. She's an older lady that grew up in the Central District. Okay, so she got older mannerisms. Her morals are way different from this modern day stuff that's going on. She said, "Ken, what's going on with these ladies now?" And I said, "What you mean?" She said, "These people getting on the bus and they wearing half clothes and yelling at their kids and twerking. What is all that? That's not what women are supposed to be doing."
Right.
Come on, man. Look, I look at Ciara in a whole different light now because she's an honorable wife. She's a loving mother. She goes to she's going to these children's hospitals, doing all that. It upsets me that she continues to do 20-year-old shit instead of doing 40-year-old businesswoman stuff. That's
Right.
what I'm tripping off of. And you
Right.
defending this stuff like, oh yeah, she's an adult. No, of course she's an adult and she's an entertainer. But when she got married and she took them vows and she became a mother, then that supersedes the entertainment.
I'm trying to remember how you was. Are you Russell Wilson? Are you?
It doesn't matter if I'm Russell Wilson.
Oh, that's damn right. You not.
She's a role model now. She's supposed to be the celebrity.
He married her with all of this.
But the thing is, why you keep bringing up? Look, this is another thing you keep doing. You keep throwing other people in this. We don't want to talk about me being Russell and Future. We ain't talking about them. We talking about Ciara and her being an honorable woman and what was posted in this whole video thing about. If you're not comfortable talking about something that you're doing, then you ain't supposed to be doing it in the first place.
She answered the question that he had asked her, but
she lied because she felt uncomfortable.
Again, you didn't go back to what I said about
and you didn't even watch the video. So what are you talking about?
I did.
Now you just did.
He said. He asked her. She said, "Okay, what were you talking about, Future?" She said, "Little Future." He said, "Well, what about making that thing jump?" Now, mind you, he probably
and I'm gonna tell you right now, she didn't even be. Yeah, go ahead.
He probably already know what that means. He probably already know, but she said it in an appropriate way and she didn't lie.
It was inappropriate to have the conversation off top.
What you mean it was appropriate?
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was growing up and I asked my mom what's that thing, she would have popped my face up inside my head. Don't you be speaking about nothing. That's the problem now. What you discussed. You said that earlier. I heard everything you were saying. These kids are disrespectful. They doing all this crazy stuff. She had a open invitation to shut that conversation down. But she's capping and doing all this for the entertainment purposes. That's why she's filming them anyway.
It's not a cap. I was respecting my child's face and still.
Nah, man, no. You respect your children by not indulging in conversations like that. That's how you respect your children.
So again, would you have rather him?
How old is Future? The boy under 10 years old. He don't need to be knowing what no thing is.
So he's gonna hear it anyways. He's gonna hear
it when it's appropriate. The time to hear it. Not coming from his parent.
Please.
That's the problem with society now. You learn this stuff at home where you should be just learning it throughout the day. You shouldn't be learning bad behavior from home. That's why when these kids go to school, they don't respect the damn teachers. They don't respect adults because they feel like, man, I be having these conversations with women and men all the damn time. Like it's okay to learn fucked up shit at home. No. I see it every day when I drive my damn bus. Disrespectful ass kids learning that behavior from home. Mm-hmm. And you're cheerleading it. Oh well, you're bypassing everything as an adult.
I'm cheerleading that.
Yeah, you are. And because you're not even looking at the fact she's a mother and a wife first. You're putting her You're putting her job and everything first before her home status.
Absolutely not. She was an entertainer when she met.
It doesn't. Well, your shit changes when you become a wife, a loving wife, and a loving mother. That supersedes all that.
All won't, and that's okay. You can want that. Maybe that's not what Russell wants. Maybe that's not what.
And you don't know that. And Russell need to be stepping up. He be looking real simpish, not checking his wife. His wife don't need to be twerking or nothing.
That's a role model. Russell is not your role model. Russell is not your God. He gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. You understand that? Just like with Future, just like with what's that boy on that Migos? When he married a Cardi B, he knew what type of woman that he was marrying. He ain't give a damn what y'all was talking about.
And that's why we don't hold Cardi B in high regard.
I don't hold no Cardi B.
I look at Ciara. I like when Ciara goes to Children's Hospital. I like when she's at the award shows looking like a Claire Huxtable. I like that. But I don't like it when she up there twerking and showing half her ass, and her kids got to see that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All
right. Right.
I mean, when we gonna get back to them values, man? When we gonna get back to them morals?
It don't mean nothing to me. But like I said, well and still, two things can be true at the same time. I could still be a woman and still be a mother and still be a good woman and still be a wife. That doesn't mean anything.
No, you just need to say I can be a good wife, a great wife, and a great mother, and I gotta put those first. Before I get to showing my ass, let me think about this before I do it.
I mean,
you're only gonna be a good wife to a man that needs your money or a simp. Either or.
Needs your money.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Needs your money.
Like she fuck with a broke nigga. She can marry the shit out of him. You know?
Yeah.
What you talking about? Russell got way more money than Ciara got. He got way more money than she got.
Yeah, but he's a simp though. I said either he needs your money or he's a simp.
Well, because
no, because a real nigga ain't gonna just let his girl do that.
Yeah, it ain't going down. I
looked at it. She don't even get that many views, bro. She's not making no money off her music career. Yeah, okay. Russell Wilson would rather her be at the house having kids.
You think that?
No, he would.
You think that?
She not making shit, bro.
He letting her do her hobby. That's a hobby to her.
Great, and that hobby is making a lot of.
And I think her hobby needs to transcend into something else.
Go ahead, make her hobby.
Ciara down there, ain't Ciara almost 40 years old? What the hell? Nobody ain't working. Ain't nobody checking for her.
You put money in that hobby, girl. You making.
Ain't nobody checking for her music.
A lot of people mad at that too. Making a lot of men that ain't never gonna go ahead and ain't never gonna touch you mad.
I ain't mad. I want her to be Ciara, the Children's Hospital Ciara.
Would never even go ahead and be in her radar mad. So
Ciara always been in my radar. I think she's a beautiful woman.
What we talking about?
But she can be so highly more than trying to appease young ass girls that she doesn't need to be appeasing no more.
Nobody. She's not appeasing nobody. She's nobody role model. Everybody.
How you know that?
A person's gonna do what they want to do.
How you know that? How you know there's no little girl up there like I wish Ciara stopped doing this and be this and you know? How you know that?
Make you do something. If a woman decides that she want to be a hoe, she's gonna be a hoe because she wants to be, not because she saw her dancing in a video. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. If your daughter decides that she's gonna go ahead and twerk on a pole, don't blame Ciara for that. Blame that she wanted to do that.
Are we not blaming Ciara for that?
Don't blame Ciara for that. Blame
she contributing to it.
She wanted to do that.
Contributing to it.
She wanted to do that.
She contributing to it.
And that's two things that can be.
There might be a strip club in Denver right now bumping her music.
My daughter decided that she wanted to jump on a pole. It's not because of Ciara. It's because
Let's ride.
She wanted to do that.
Let's ride on the Bronco.
Yeah. But she wanted to do that. I get tired of y'all thinking that because of these people, they do
Genesis.
that. Influence kids. They know kids wanted to already do that.
Genesis. Let's ride.
If you want to watch a show about people doing gay stuff, that doesn't make you gay. That's the same thing.
What'd you say?
I'm segueing into something else.
So our segue into this.
About the show Valley.
But Genesis. segue into this. What do you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing the screen. And
so you don't think that this is a bad image and a bad influence on young women?
The girl is bent down and showing her
ass.
Yeah.
So is this a good look or not?
She looked good to me.
So this is positive.
I'm not saying it don't got nothing to do with me.
Let's go a little deeper. Let me ask this question. So if there was a brother up there with a gun taking that picture with her, would that make it look bad?
Guns kill people. Because guns kill people. You understand?
Okay.
Do the same thing. Okay. Ass don't kill nobody. Guns kill
people. So let's take the gun out of it. What was the nigga up there looking all gangster with his tattoos and
you forgot?
Okay.
Guns kill people. You forgot?
Okay.
Guns kill people. You forgot?
Okay. I'm just saying when you add the male element to it, makes it bad, right?
Hold on. When somebody sees you pull out a gun, what is the first thing you thinking in your mind when somebody pulls out a gun?
Shoot, they protecting themselves.
This person is about to go ahead and harm me, right?
Well, it depends. It depends, man. Sometimes somebody pull out a gun, they protecting themselves.
Yeah. All right. All right. Oh my
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out your thing. You're saying Future's bad, but then Sierra's good, but then you say she's not a role model. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Anyway,
how's it not bad?
He's a clout chasing ass nigga anyway, because mind you, he sings about lean and being a gangster and selling drugs, and that nigga don't even drink. He doesn't.
So
drink.
let me ask you this question. Do you listen?
Nigga.
So you listen to rap, obviously, right?
Yes, I do.
So what are the rap artists that you listen to?
Rick Ross, Scarface.
So why do you listen to them?
E40.
Why do you listen to them?
Because of their wordplay. Their wordplay.
Okay. But don't they kind of rap about the same stuff?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so why you give them support?
Yeah, Scarface raps about Scarface and
so why you give them support?
About somewhat the same things. Somewhat.
Do you listen to Future?
Yeah, here and there. Y'all listen to some of his music. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do. Okay. I do.
Okay. So his music's bad though, right?
Yeah, his music is bad.
Oh, okay. All right. But you listen to it. You rock out to it, right?
I'm not gonna say I ain't never heard his music.
No. You just said you listen to his music.
I listened to some of his music.
So you listen to some of his music and you like some of it and you rock out to it, but it's bad though. But it's bad though, right? But it's bad.
I like some of that.
But it's bad. But you said his music's bad. So are you saying?
Like so Sierra,
we're not talking about Ciara. We're talking about what you listen to as far as rap music. You said you listened to a brother that you quote unquote said his music is bad.
Yes,
but you listen to it.
Ass nigga.
Listen to it.
I said it. He's a clout chasing ass nigga.
He's a clout chasing ass nigga, but you support his music. You probably got a music app that you buy into that you put a couple of pennies in his pocket, right?
He's all the way good.
Okay, so you support his music.
I know, just
so when you listen to it, you support it.
You may not like some of all their music.
Hey, Genesis.
Some of it, but you don't listen to all of it.
Genesis, I got an important question.
You just trying to. You're not making no point. Again, you're not making a point.
I'm making a point because I'm trying to figure out why do you if you think the brother's music's bad, why you listen to it?
I didn't say it was bad. What I said
was
his music is
okay. All right, I'm gonna take a time out.
So Genesis, check it out.
He is a clout chasing ass nigga. I said it.
Genesis,
I'm not gonna take that away. I said it.
Yeah,
Genesis,
yeah.
Genesis, back on the operating table. All right, get back up there. All right, okay. So, do you like this image on the screen right here, or this image? Which one is more positive? Which one is better?
The second one.
Huh?
The second one is more positive.
Oh,
yeah, this one right here is more positive. I said it. So what you wanted me to say? That was not my. That's
so
not
so how did Russell Wilson get duped? Because right here, this looks like. Well, this looks like to me. This look and this is the reason why.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I pray and I promise. I pray that y'all daughters that don't be like this, because I would love for y'all to explain that, to say, "Oh, Ciara made my daughter like this." No, Ciara didn't make your daughter like this.
You know what? Like I'm 41. I don't think I'll be making any daughters anytime soon.
Good for her. Good for her. Good for her.
You made my day with
that. Now this is why. See, this is. I'm gonna tell you, Genesis. This is the reason why us men, we're just like, if you was a hoe before.
How she's a hoe? You had a baby by one nigga, like you, one nigga, and then all of a sudden you the hoe of all hoes. Because you had a baby.
Well, it wasn't like it was just some nigga.
Well, we're not talking about just babies. I mean, you tend to forget she was kind of tossed around in the industry, right?
She wasn't tossed around. She had boyfriends before, just like some of your girlfriends that had boyfriends before
50 Cent,
met you.
Lil Bow Wow.
She met you.
There was some inkling about Ludacris.
She had things before she met you.
This is why us men
you had a
can
past.
say, because men, listen, men, we're moving around so fast. We don't really have time to be sifting and doing all this extra shit, right?
So if you really sift around and out that
we'll rather, a lot of guys are gonna be. I'm gonna tell you what Ciara's doing for you women. Okay, you guys think that she's doing something positive for you.
Ain't doing positive nothing for me. Ciara is not my role model.
Well, she making it so that you know, women with kids, guys are gonna be cool, because this is what a woman like this does. She comes into your life. No, listen, man, listen.
5 kids, like some of y'all be dating these females with 3.
She'll pop up. She's the type of woman that will pop up after you have some type of success.
Wow.
She won't be in your DM.
I forgot he said. Didn't he see
Quit protecting her. Quit protecting her.
Her out.
You're protecting her. You're protecting her.
Again, he seeked her out.
You're protecting her.
For him. He went to look for her.
She pop up. She pops up.
When a man wants something, he goes after it, right?
She knows how to make herself available.
Right?
She knows how to make herself available.
Him who finds a wife find a good thing. It don't say, oh, her who finds a husband finds a good thing. It says him who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Okay, so Russell Wilson found a good thing, right? This woman makes him wait however long.
He made her wait. He told her that for them to wait because he was already in the church. He told her that. She didn't tell him that. He told her that. If you go back to the story, because I read this, I saw the story. He told her for them to go ahead and wait. He told her that. It wasn't her. It was him. Please go ahead and actually read the story first. Go and research that before you go ahead and put that on Ciara. He told her that for them to wait. All right?
It's hard for me to believe.
I've looked at the story too many times for me to know the real story. You need to go ahead and do your research before you put a false narrative out there. Do your research. Y'all niggas don't do your research. That's the problem. Y'all don't do your research.
Niggas don't do research.
Yeah, don't y'all research.
Genesis, why you sound hurt, man? Why you sound hurt?
He decided for them to wait.
Why you sound hurt?
He wanted to get to know her. That's what it was. He wanted to get to know her. So that's why he said, hey, for us to wait.
Who hurt you?
And he seeked her out. She didn't seek him out. He seeked her out.
Who hurt you?
Him who find a wife, find a good thing. That's what it was. Him who found a wife. She didn't go looking for him.
Why you so mad?
He went looking for her.
Why you so mad?
They'll pop up. Listen, they'll pop up. Let me finish my story now. Okay, so the woman will pop up after you have some type of success. She'll pop the fuck up like a jack in a box.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's her fault.
You know, and then she's with all this
because a nigga likes her,
prayer and shit.
That a man likes her, that a man values her, he wants to be with her. That's her
well, to me, this looks like a woman that deserves a second chance.
Again.
On her knees, praying.
I don't see Russell complaining.
Listen, You're complaining. You're complaining for him
all the time. He does all the sappy stuff for her.
Now listen. Just let me finish my whole soliloquy. You know, okay. So, because guy's gonna feel sorry for her. Oh, Future was a bad guy. Maybe she's still a good girl. She's at Children's Hospital. She's praying. She don't have no twerking shit on in this goddamn photo. Her booty's not out in this photo, right?
So
so she fooled this guy.
Mm-hmm.
She fooled him.
Soon as
she got married,
that video didn't come out before.
Soon as we got married, Boom.
All the videos didn't come out before he met her.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
None of those videos.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
None of those.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Those videos came out before she had kids, right?
Weird.
No, they did. They came that rioted and all that. That came out before she had a kid.
That's weird.
No, they did.
That's weird.
Well, they did.
Came out after.
Well, yeah, it's weird, but they did.
She had her, after she had Little Future. So
who?
Get that right. Right, it came out after she had Little Future. Get it right.
Right. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
No, that came out after she had Little Future. That was it before. That was after. So please.
Okay.
Other videos after Little Future. So again, get your facts straight before you come over here. Yeah,
I'm coming over here. Mr. Bus Driver, are you here? Because I'm coming over here.
I'm still I'm letting Genesis get her rant on. Go ahead.
I'm coming in here.
None of that. So all of a sudden he was bamboozled. He ain't seen none of those videos.
Well, no, we didn't see it because we were too busy looking at this.
Yeah.
We were too busy looking at this.
What you talking about, Genesis?
Yeah. I'm saying she's saying that that Russell was bamboozled, but he didn't see all the other videos that she did before he met her, before he seeked her out. And he was like, "Oh, I want her."
So what
you
about
talking about? You talking about her music videos?
Yes, he saw all those videos. He saw all of them before he met her. This is before he met her.
But he didn't think that she was gonna go to 7-Eleven and do this shit.
That's what I want. That's what
He didn't think. I just don't think the man signed up for that.
No, but she was twerking and doing all of that stuff. Like
I don't think Russell Wilson thought
mother.
He doesn't know what he got himself into. Listen,
that I've seen,
Russell Wilson had a little white girl, bro.
Yeah.
He had that was his love of his life.
You got it.
And then she meets a thought. He meets a thought that already knows about big money and bottle service, and Russell Wilson was a square.
No thoughts. I pray y'all sons never meet no thoughts.
Hey, and on the real, her career was on the down slope.
Man, her career
when she met him.
Her career was done.
Because he had just, I think he met her. When did he meet her? I think he met her. I think he met her at the Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl. He met her right after his first Super Bowl.
Own bills. I have my own mansion. I can go in. I got my own car, able to take care of my child and myself.
Well, she met Russell when he was on top of the world.
I wasn't doing that.
She met Russell. She would have never. If Russell Wilson didn't make it to the NFL, this bride would have never fucked with him. She would have never fucked with him.
They would have never even came across each other.
We know this.
You wanted her to do mess with a broke nigga? That's what you wanted her to do.
No, we're not. Why you got to get evil like that, man? Come on now. Ain't nobody talking about that.
You wanted her to get another future, huh? So she could.
No, I didn't. Hey, look, I want Ciara to be successful. Whoever she dates, just meet somebody that's good for you.
She deserved a nigga like Kodak Black. That's what she deserves. With this type of shit in this video right here, she got a goddamn fifth of rum on her head.
What you think Russell did that night? He was tearing it up. Because he loved his woman.
No, she wants the streets.
That's it. And he the only one that get to tear it up. You better know that. You better know that. He's the only one that get to tear that up. How about that?
Well, it just came out that Amari Stoudemire was smacking him. It just came out that Amari Stoudemire was smacking him. Let's hope maybe Russell Wilson could put it down better than him.
That's before. We all had a pass.
Damn, Amari Stoudemire was hitting it too.
Amari Stoudemire.
I can guarantee you we got some
50 Cent.
Hit and didn't want to stay. Hit the cakes and didn't want to stay.
Yeah.
And then what does Russell Wilson do? Oh yeah, let's wait till marriage. And then he don't even have a prenup. He's a dummy.
Why didn't she say a little Bow Wow?
He loves it. He loves it.
Talk about all these other irrelevant ass niggas that's not irrelevant. We're talking about Russell Wilson. We're talking about Russell Wilson, the one that
Little
she's
Bow Wow was okay.
husband. Her husband. That's the only person that should be important in this conversation is her husband. Not all
Hey,
these
I'm
other
happy
niggas.
for her.
Kiss
That's
me
not
through the
important.
phone. Kiss me through the
Just all
phone.
them other irrelevant
Bow wow.
you met before you was with your woman. Them females don't matter. You got a woman. You got your woman. All they sitting there talking about all the other women that you used to
All
be
the
with.
mates
They
drop it
irrelevant.
to the floor.
All of them irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't forget that part.
There's nothing like you.
I'm proud of Ciara. I'm proud.
I'm happy for the
why?
woman. She's a beautiful
She's
woman.
a woman, and she got a good man, and they happy. And
So
they
that means she's a, to you, she's a role model, right?
So mad that
She's a role model to you, right?
She's so mad.
Genesis.
I'm happy for her. That's what I said. I didn't say she was
Genesis.
a role model.
I'm mad because she got a
I'm
fucking
mad.
Pippa
I'm so
gin
mad.
on her head and she's twerking
So mad.
in the sand.
So mad.
I'm
They're
pissed.
so salty.
Yeah, she was
No.
twerking at Seahawks Stadium in one of her videos
Salty.
after the game.
So salty. So
I
salty.
give her that. She supports Russell.
She get to go to that big old mansion with her with her man and go ahead and with her children and love on her kids and love her man. I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy for that.
Well,
So proud. That's a beautiful black woman there. That's a beautiful black woman there. A beautiful black woman.
she got it going on.
A beautiful black woman. A beautiful black queen.
You need to bring out.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Ciara showed off her moves in a new twerking video at the gas station, but the fuel prices in the background were the star of the clip.
I love to show all this stuff, but she's still happy. Still happy. Still happy.
You twerking? Hey, Genesis, let me ask you something. Genesis,
Yeah, I'm listening.
would you go to a 7-Eleven and start twerking?
Nope. Nope.
Why?
I never said that Ciara was my role.
That got nothing. I'm just asking if you would do it.
I never said it. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't go to the beach and do it?
But that's just me. I can't go ahead
and if I pay you some money, if I pay you,
and I love him on the field. He's a square. He's a fucking square.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
me asking
It's your boy on
somebody square.
back with another video.
And they got money too.
Channing.
I'm gonna play this
The Channing
whole clip
nigga.
for you.
The Channing
I got a
dude.
whole lot of other clips. So you guys want to watch this whole video because I got
Look at this
a lot
nigga.
of good footage that is gonna break
Look at this nigga, man.
Russell Wilson, Ciara, Future situation.
Look at that beautiful
So
black
guys,
couple there.
those of you guys, that
He's
do not
he's one of
know,
those can't be
Russell
serious ass
Wilson
niggas.
When you got
he
men that's
is
in there,
basically.
go ahead
I wanna know
NFL
this.
player.
Let me ask you this, Genesis.
Marrying and
Right
cuffing
there.
Hey,
Ciara.
let me ask you this, Genesis.
Now,
love right
Ciara,
there.
she was a singer, pretty good singer.
Let me ask you this. Hey, Genesis, let me ask you this.
Knocked.
Was you checking for Russell when he was married to the white girl?
Nope.
Were you saying he was a good guy then?
Nope.
Why?
That's real, because that's the only man. That's the only woman that was able to get a black man to go from white to black.
But why wasn't black women cheering him? Why wasn't black women cheering him then?
You know, he knew he needed a sister. Ain't meant for that.
Why wasn't y'all cheering him then though?
He needed a sister.
Wasn't Russell always a good guy?
Yeah, he was always.
He only can be a good guy to the black woman.
He was always a good guy.
Okay.
Nobody never said that he wasn't a good guy before.
But none of these black women were checking for the nigga when he was with the white girl.
Because he was with a white woman.
So it didn't matter.
He was with a white girl.
Oh, okay. So if he would,
he was married to a white woman at the time. He was married.
So it didn't matter then, huh?
Nobody wasn't checking for him.
Oh, okay.
Who's checking for a married man? Who's checking for a married man?
I'm not saying like that. Like, why wasn't he getting the props? Why wasn't he getting the props of being a good guy anyway?
Because nobody didn't really know him like that.
He just won the Super Bowl.
Again, nobody really
He was a Seahawks player. He was Seahawks. How you not know? The niggas knew about him.
It was what it was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now he got with her. He's a good guy.
I never really knew about Russell until he got with Ciara. I never knew about Russell until he got with Ciara.
Okay.
I never knew. I really didn't know who Russell was until he got with Ciara. I did. And I didn't live here at the time when Russell was a white girl. I didn't live here at that time. I was living in Miami. I didn't know nothing about Seattle and how they do their thing over here. I didn't know. So
you like them future niggas?
No, I don't.
You don't? Why not?
I don't mess with futures. I don't mess with futures. They not my type. They not my cup of tea. Ain't never been. So
play it with the chest, girl.
Hey man, y'all missing the whole video.
The Future.
We not caring about that.
Future is out here.
We're not caring about that. Y'all always trying to perpetuate the stereotypes of these people, but y'all don't ever try to
NBA team. My man do not believe in condoms at all.
They clowning Future.
And the thing is, you know, Ciara had a kid by Future, and now she's with Russell Wilson. He's a good guy.
Yeah, like, he's a good guy.
He like didn't have sex. He wanted to wait until marriage to have sex.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
you didn't hear that?
Does that? Like, you got to test
that
out first.
That was him.
Like,
that was her.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she messed with you.
Look at this dude.
They look like a beautiful couple.
Look at his face, bruh.
A beautiful couple. Beautiful. The white girl. I heard that the white girl cheated on him with one of his.
He deserves it.
From what I heard.
So he putting it down. He putting it down, but she gonna go cheat on him, right? Okay.
Yeah, she was cheating on.
That's why he wanted to wait till marriage, because it's like, nah, I'm gonna lock you into this money without this prenup. I'm gonna have all this money. You ain't gonna leave me. I ain't putting it down, bitch, nigga.
Future dude that's out here smashing everything. It shows you that she had her whole ways. It's all good. All women have their whole phase. They do what they do.
Yeah, all women. You hear them? All women have their whole phase. So it's okay that Ciara was a hoe, allegedly.
All right.
But it shows that she likes what she
knowing
likes.
all of that, he still decided
to
be with her.
Play his
he
video.
Still decided to be with her, knowing all of this. It's not like he didn't know. If y'all knew, obviously y'all know. So I know Russell know.
Well, no, he thought that she was gonna be on some prayer shit.
Yeah.
That's what he thought. Look. This nigga thought that he had a real one. Look at the screen.
After they got married, they've already been married in this picture.
He thought he had a they weren't married in this picture.
They weren't married in this picture.
No.
How you know?
How do you know?
I can go back. Hold on.
How do you know? Come on, man. You know, he thought he had a real. They was praying all the time. You know, he wanted to bring God into this because he thought that, okay, well, I know I can't have this bride just going nuts. We got to put the religion into it to tame her down a little. He wants her pregnant. That's why he was like, can we have another kid? Because when she has a kid in her stomach, I ain't gonna lie, she's probably one of the best women out there with a kid in her stomach. But once she dropped that baby and that little stomach get flat again, she's gonna be going back to this right here. This is what she's gonna be going back to. Okay, Genesis, I need you to agree with me on that.
I'm not even studying none of that.
I think you need to agree with me at least, Genesis.
I've already signed out.
You said,
I've already signed out to your negativity. I've already signed out.
Oh, this ain't negativity.
Yeah, I've already signed out to your negativity. I've already signed out. That's right. I've already signed out.
I'm the bad guy.
I'll be honest with you. With these subjects that you talk more and more about, I'm starting to think that you got a little complex for her. I don't know.
Well,
kinda
no, it's a
sounds a little
content
stalkerish.
strategy. It's
Seems a little
content
stalkerish
strategy.
a little bit. It's a little stalkerish a little
Well,
bit.
I mean, if you think so,
It's a little stalkerish. Yeah.
I mean,
You said what? You said what, Genesis? You think we got a what?
Y'all got an agenda. Y'all got an agenda for her. It sounds a little stalkerish. Whatever.
Well, I don't know because these guys make videos. Maybe because their video's better than mine. Okay, so maybe these niggas got a fetish
every day or every other podcast. They talk about Ciara. Find some new content.
Well, it was the kid that make it say jump.
Talk about the concept where the black woman was sitting there and said that she was wearing her real hair, and they said that only white men would go ahead and subscribe to that, not black men. Black men don't like women with their natural black hair.
We do that. My girl got natural hair. Let me give
you no, but what type of natural hair she got?
Natural hair. What do you mean?
Let's ask this question. Is your hair natural?
Short and nappy?
Black people got all different shades.
No, I'm saying what type of hair is your girl got? What I'm talking about your girl. I'm not talking about every other woman.
She got alopecia like Jada Pinkett. Now what?
Genesis, you got natural hair?
You gonna laugh?
My hair's
Go ahead and laugh.
You got natural hair?
Go ahead and laugh, Genesis.
Genesis, you got natural hair?
Yeah, my hair is natural.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, my hair is natural. I've been natural for 15 years. So
let's see how long these guys been doing this though.
Russell Square. Russell Square. Ciara had she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's what you don't leave Future and get Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You're going to leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so damn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing.
He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball!
Yeah, you want that guy.
Right, guys. So, as you guys can see, that NFL player,
they be on that nigga's helmet way harder than me now. They be on their head, man. And this nigga in the NFL, he got money. Okay, Genesis?
Ass niggas. Again.
Channing Crowder, he went off on Russell, man. He went off on him. He called the dude a whole square. And my thing is, he has a point. Because if Russell Wilson had no money, he didn't have that clout, Ciara would not give him a chance. Ciara would not give him a chance. Now,
so what's up with that? What's up with that? Because Ciara had all that money years ago, and she never looked at this weirdo, right?
But because he was married to the white girl. You forgot?
No. Russell Wilson was born. He was born. You know,
you didn't know nothing about no damn Russell Wilson at the time. You forgot.
Only after the nigga won the Super Bowl. That's when you gotta watch out for these brides.
The only time
you gotta watch out for these type of brides.
He sought her out.
You gotta watch out for these type of brides.
I want her.
You gotta watch out for these type of brides.
Now, Ciara did do the smart thing. She got pregnant by a thug. She got pregnant by a dude who's out here, you know what I'm saying, knocking everybody up. And she got herself a good old boy. You know, she could pat him on the head. He's going to listen.
She got him a good boy. She gonna pat him on the head. He's gonna listen.
Ponder. You know what I'm saying? She could boss him around, give him the pussy when she
wants. Boss him around, give him the pussy when she wants. This dude's dead on.
And she got that after dealing with the thugs. And he's rich as hell. You know what I'm saying? He got more money in the future. He's hella rich. And he's going to listen to what she says.
He's hella rich. He looks like fucking Shrek. Hey, I'm just trying to piss Genesis off.
Ain't pissing me off. I'm cool.
Cause Genesis, you was cooking us the other day. So I'm getting you back from the other day. You killed the whole debate the other day. I listened to it over.
Like a lot of times when women get ran through, they was doing whole shit. They was out here having hot girl summer. They want to find a dude that's gonna take care of another man's
They
kid.
want to find a dude that's gonna take care of another man's kid. Wow. That's crucial, fellas. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
All the guys out there listening, man. I'm giving you guys a lesson.
And be proud to. And we all know Russell Wilson.
Ain't lying about
he is
that.
very proud to be a stepfather. He
Got a
rocks
lot
that
of
shit.
women out here
Pride.
doing that
He
shit.
is very, very happy. So Ciara's actually winning. Now, like I said, Channing Crowder, he might, to some people, was saying, oh, you know, he mad, he jealous. No. He's spitting the truth, for real. Because Russell Wilson, he is a square. I mean, for you to be taking care of Ciara's kid, she had a kid by Future, and you just, you know, you don't come off as the kind of guy, like if you didn't have that status, that you would be able to get that type of woman at all. We not believe.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know, it is what it is. You would have got
She
another.
dressing that dude. She's like, put this turtleneck on, nigga.
Type of woman.
Yeah, that
But
picture right
Ciara,
there, she had that motherfucker looking like a straight idiot.
Ciara, she with you.
Looking like a leopard piece of shit.
Because
that's crazy.
That dude that was hitting the raw, you know what I'm saying? Fucking her friend, her cousin, her mom, he didn't want to commit. So she found her a good dude that's going to take care of another man's kids. So guys, I got another clip I'm going to play for you guys. Sit back, relax, and I'm going to get back with you guys.
Heard him. You heard Genesis. Don't go nowhere. And they got some more.
Yeah.
We're going to just put the prayer up here. Take a little prayer break with these two.
Whatever. Whatever.
This is how it's been going. This is how it's been going. This is I will be pissed. I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, and I ask you, Mr. Bus Driver, you know, the same question, but
yeah.
And how would you feel if you meet a girl, she already had a kid, you know, and so that was already a red flag, but
yeah,
you know, cause they even my mom say the shit like, oh, did they change? Mom, cut it out. mom, go to bed. You know, and then it turns out, you know, that she is a good girl. She's praying and all of this, and then once she gets you with the headlock on you, you done sign more contract because he don't have a prenup. You know, let's take this all the way back to square one. They don't have a prenup. So everything that Russell Wilson made from the last, they've been together about 6 years, married like 6-7 years, plus like he about to get a new contract, the retirement, everything, whatever that he gets while he was married with her, that's endorsements. You know, they might have a turtleneck line that he's getting paid for. She gets half of all of that, bro, plus child support. Now, this is why women, they love Ciara, because she's winning.
Yeah,
she is winning. She got these beautiful kids by these rich. They're not even rich. They're super rich. See, rich is one thing. They say rich is, if you make $1 million a year, you're rich. But if you make $1 million a month, you're super rich. So these guys are like super duper rich. Okay.
Yeah.
And everything's okay. She's in the best position. You know, I think these thoughts need to take notes from this Ciara girl. But I will say she didn't come to the table empty-handed. And that's what a lot of these women do these days in this new modern day and age. The woman thinks that they can come to the table empty-handed. It doesn't matter if Russell Wilson has more money than her. It doesn't matter if, you know, he makes 10 times more than her, right?
Mm-hmm.
It matters that these broads think that they're Ciara, which they're not, because they don't even look. They don't even look as good as her.
Money don't matter.
You said what?
Kevin said woman's money doesn't matter. That's what he said.
Kevin, I don't believe in everything Kevin said.
Y'all don't believe in Kevin now, but y'all love to go ahead and bring out his little ideologies that he has. But y'all don't believe.
Yeah, not that. I love my woman to make her money. It brings more. Like she could just go get little shit. Like she bringing fans home and all kind of shit. You know, because she got her own money.
Men that worry about that, because I heard
Kevin never said that a woman couldn't make her money. He just said that men didn't care about your money. Don't use your money.
Her husband said that her money doesn't matter. Her money doesn't matter.
But she didn't come to the table empty-handed. That's true. But I don't think she could have got in that position that she's in, where she got 2 millionaire babies' dads. So this is what these brides think.
No, that's not what Future said.
No.
He told the court he was broke. He said, all I got is I only make $3,000 a month. That's what he told the court.
Who?
So no, he's not a millionaire, because he was sitting there telling the court he only makes $3,000 a month. So he's not a millionaire. He's not a millionaire. Future, like his last baby mama, the black one, the one that he was trying to tell her to get an abortion. She had her baby. And then they went to court about having child support. And he told the judge that, he only makes $3,000 a month. That's what he told the judge. So no,
he finessed the judge. You can go look up his net worth right now.
He ain't got no money. That's what he told the court, and that's a court of law. He told them that he ain't got no money. So yeah,
you can't believe everything, man.
He broke.
You talking like you was in the courtroom and you saw some documents.
That's what he told the judge. He said, I only make $3,000 a month.
And what's your source? What's your source?
What he told the judge.
Genesis, what's your source?
It was on the news. It's
what news? King 5
in the
CNN
asking for this amount.
CNN.
No, whatever. But it's court. It's court documented. He told the judge that he only makes $3,000.
Bring some documents. I don't. Right. Come on, man. That man's a whole. That man has got. He got some. He got a. Hey, look. An average rapper that's in his success rate got to be a millionaire. I ain't even believing that.
I'm gonna send it to you. Future saying.
No, that's Future's net worth.
A month.
This
his yearly income is $23 million.
That he only makes $3,000 a month.
He makes $1.5 million a month.
No, $3,000 a month. That's what he told the judge. He only makes $3,000 a month.
Oh man, you women be believing everything, man.
He finessed him.
So you think that's right? So you make yourself look broke so that you don't pay the mother of your child.
I mean, how much does she need to take care of a kid? How much does she need to take
care of a kid? How much does a child need? Genesis, answer that question. A month.
Again, it's a lie. Regardless of the fact, I'm not
Who
saying
cares
that.
No, Genesis, no.
Take care of a
I'm
kid.
not saying she deserves $30,000 a month. That's the same thing that's
Answer
Tristan.
the question.
Like Tristan,
How much does she need to take care of the child?
How much, Genesis?
I can't say. It depends on the bills.
You got kids?
Take care of your kids.
How many kids you got?
I have 3 children.
So
how much does it take to take one kid? One kid.
A month.
Over a grand. I'll tell you that. Over a grand.
So you cost you $1,000. It cost you. So we'll go ballpark figure. 1,300. We're gonna go 1,300 to take care of one child in a month.
1,300.
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah.
It depends on if the child's in sports. It depends on the
basic stuff. Food, clothing, which you wear every day.
Yeah.
Bed, lodging. That's it.
The kids' sports, that don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's not a necessity.
So you telling me?
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. You got to be trying to add these kids'
sports got to do with it.
Yeah. Huh? Look, that's like, okay, you get a place, right?
Yeah.
You basically you don't need to get cable. But that's the sports part of you're talking about your kid. You can have just a TV with just that. Okay. So I don't think it costs no $1,300 to take care of one child in 1 month.
So
a kid ain't even eating that much, man. I mean, come on. You guys are ridiculous with these prices.
So really, it doesn't take.
I mean, are you going to the mall every weekend buying a child outfit? Like, for real?
And again, it depends on the child. I can't speak for somebody else's household. I can't speak for.
I'm talking. We talking about you. You just said it takes $1,000 to take plus.
$1,000 to take my child a month.
I think it's $1,000 for all 3 of your kids.
That's how much I pay. That's how much I pay. My kids are in sports.
I bet you if it was flipped, that you had to pay $1,000 for a child every month, you wouldn't like it.
It costs money. Uniforms cost money. Going to a
basic living for a child. Take the sports out of it. Take all that non-necessity shit out of it, and say food, lodging, clothing. That's it.
Kids eat every day. So kids eat every day, not only one
time. You buy a thing of groceries. That grocery should be $200.
Yeah, and then that be gone in like that be gone in like a week.
Why?
Like a couple of days.
So you got to buy another $200 of groceries, right? Exactly. Is that what you're saying?
You know where the times that we're living in now. You know how much groceries are coming out, going into.
Stop shopping at Winko's.
No, I'm trying to understand.
Stop buying snacks.
Y'all don't see the high.
Stop buying Top Ramen and shit. Stop buying that bullshit for your kids.
Baby, I don't buy Top Ramen for my kids.
I see a lot of women buying bullshit for their kids. That's why you guys go through a lot of shit. Make full meals so they don't need to be eating all the time. You're thinking out. You're thinking left field. You're talking about if you're buying $900 of food a month for your child. That means there's something wrong with how you're preparing food for the child, and the child has to be dealing with some obese issues.
My kids ain't.
I ain't never met no kid that eats $900 worth of food in a month. That is asinine, man. Come on now. Now you just getting a little out of control with that. You might as well add your hair. You want to get your hair done. You want to get your nails done. You want to get your eyebrows done. You want to buy clothes for you.
You can go ahead and say that for other women. For one thing,
you ain't never spent $900 a month on food for one child.
For people that live in my household.
No, we're talking about one child. One child. You ain't never spent, I don't care how old that kid get, from 0 to 18. You ain't spent no $900 worth of food on one person.
Not for one child. Not for one child.
Okay, so it takes $1,300 a month to take care of 3. Man, come on, man. I pay child support. There ain't no way you're telling me it costs. No, it takes $1,300. It takes $1,000 plus, like you said, to take care of 3 children in your household. I can agree with that.
Yeah, $1,300.
Yeah, but when it comes to one kid, why do you think she deserves $3,000 for one kid? To do what? What are you doing with that child?
Saying that.
No, we're talking about future. We're talking about future. We're talking about future's baby's mom that got awarded $3,000. That's a win in her book.
Yeah.
Because if I had a child and I was getting $3,000 for a child every month, I would be cool. I wouldn't even say shit. Oh, thank you. I'm out.
Fine. But like I said again, well and still, these men know that when they sleep with these women, the risk that they take sleeping with these women, they know that. So don't totally absolve these men of the responsibility of them being irresponsible and sleeping with these women.
If the judge agreed that he paid, let's say, an average child support payment, I was paying what, $4 or something. Say if he's an entertainer and he's giving her $400, is he in the wrong?
No.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
No, I know. I
so
feel
she's
like
getting well above. She's getting well above.
No, she should be getting more. Why?
She should be getting more. Okay.
No, she should. Yeah, that's a stupid ass decision that you made.
Okay.
Like, for example, you know that women are already on you to go ahead and sleep with them and make you a
that
baby
woman,
father.
that woman, she got lucky.
Nigga. You got
lucky. I bet she's more laced out than the kid.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
I bet she's more laced out than the child.
That gets women pregnant over and over again, knowing that
I can almost guarantee if you go in her home, there's more shit for her than a child.
I don't believe that.
Shit. I was paying my little bit, and when I walked into my son's mom's house, there was more shit for her.
She's supposed to live too? She makes her own money, right? I'm guaranteeing you that $400
yeah, I don't know.
Giving her a month is not going to go ahead and pay off her bill.
What's today? What's today? July 30th. Today's July 30th. In 10 days. In 11 days. I'll end a child support case. That'll be my last one. After two 18 years.
Amen.
Them hoes that got over $200,000 from me.
Thank God.
Hey, I ain't mad at niggas that pay today. Pay your child support, man. I applaud that shit. You pay your child support, that's cool.
No child support. Thank God. Go ahead. Don't be mad that you paying child support.
No, I've never been mad about that. I've never been mad.
So what she's supposed to do? Go ahead and be by herself and taking care of that child by herself? Please, it's your child. Understand that. Your child.
I think some of the
I understand when these niggas be sitting there thinking that they pay $300 a month. They like, oh my God, it's $300 a month. You acting like $300 is paying a rent. Nobody rent ain't $300 a month.
Well, that's enough to take care of a kid.
$300 a month.
That's enough to take care of a kid, though.
I kid you not. I get. What do I get from my ex-husband? I get $546. My rent is literally almost $2,500. That's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, where you live?
My rent is my rent is $2,300. It's $2,300, and I live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I go ahead. I pay my rent. I pay light bill. I pay car note. All that stuff like that. It's not that $500 something, and that's for 2 children. I don't complain about that. That's good. That is good for 2 children.
You get $500 each.
That $500 and something is taking care of me and buying my hair and doing all those things.
You get $500 each.
I still work to take care of my kids, and with that $500 something, I make well over $10,000 a month.
You get $500 each.
That $500 is only a drop in the bucket. That's how much I make. It's only a drop in the bucket.
Well, I mean, check this out. What needs to stop is
Jesus.
Stop clowning a nigga when if he is contributing. I mean,
he does what he's supposed to do, and like I said, I appreciate.
But don't sit here and say, "Oh, that little."
Men be really truly thinking that the $300 or the $200 or whatever y'all pay is enough to take care of a child in the household. That's not enough to take care of nobody. That's not enough to take care of nobody. You think that woman don't work? If y'all do,
well, it's a top. Well, number one. Well, number. Well, number one. Well, number one. Well, one.
Your choice.
If you're paying if you're paying between $300 and $400 a month for a child,
yeah,
and we're saying that child's about 8 or 9, that's great.
Yeah. But don't think that, because a woman, you paying $300-$400, that, you're paying her rent, you're paying her life, you're paying her hair, all this stuff like that. You know how much bills are?
Well, let's be honest.
We ain't supposed to pay that though. We ain't supposed to pay
that. Again, whatever you do is for your child, but and still, don't think that.
Let's be honest though. Women have taken advantage of that though.
You paying $400 a month. After I don't calculated all the bills that I got a month, it's my bills coming to at least $3,000, $3,500. That's a drop in the bucket.
Let's be honest though. We know we all know some women who taking advantage of that.
That $300 that person gives is enough for me to take care of all my bills? No, absolutely not. You're doing that to go ahead and pay your child, but still, I still have stuff that I have to do under my child. My child still has lights under my house. I'm the primary caregiver because that child lives under my roof. If you feel that you can take care of your child better, why don't y'all ask for custody of your children? Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. I see men always complaining about I could take care of my child with way less. Why don't y'all take custody of your kids? I don't see. I'm not saying
because
I see men
because they're gonna go
to court and they ask for custody of their children because they feel that they can take care of their child better. That's great, but I'm not. A majority of these men ain't doing that.
Well, look. Well. Let me speak on that. Let me speak on that because that was me years ago. So I did that. I went to court and all that. I tried to get everything started.
Yeah.
At least up here in Washington State, they make it hard for men like myself just because we don't know the legal system. We don't know, you signing this paperwork. Well, if you're not making the money to get a lawyer, that's just
what.
That's the thing. That's the thing, man. We don't have. That's the problem there. That's what I'm trying to get at. We don't have the resources to that. You know what I'm saying? They're just. I'm gonna say now. Let me.
You don't have enough that you can get a lawyer. Then you need to not be having sex.
Genesis. So let me speak on it though. Let me speak on it. So back then, when I was younger, I was fresh 19, had a kid. I don't know all these resources. Nobody's. I don't know. Nowadays they probably do. But back then they didn't have them resources. Not for men, no, absolutely not. And if you wasn't educated in that, I had other black women that was in my family. They was like, hey, you know what? You just gonna have to bite the bullet because this state here ain't trying to help black fathers. They're not trying to. You just pay your child support.
That not to be having sex without no protection with no women's.
I'm one of the few. I'm one of the few black men.
That's what they tell us. Don't let these men get y'all pregnant because then they're gonna go in and they're gonna call you thoughts and hoes because you got pregnant by a nigga that couldn't take care of you. He can't.
Genesis. Let me tell you, Genesis.
By these niggas.
Genesis. Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. What you're saying is true, but it gets burnt. We get us black men who want. You ain't even look, Genesis. Sometimes you need to just be quiet. You just talking and da. Sometimes you just need to be quiet and listen. Okay. Now, while you speaking that, woman, hear me roar stuff. Yeah, that does happen, but it happens to men too because it happened to me because I met my son's mom and I did everything. You know what I'm saying? I went and worked, saved up money, got an apartment, tried to move her in. She got in her ass and said, I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't that type of dude to be out there fucking hella women and having babies. No, I was trying to do it the right way because that's what I saw. And that's what I was taught.
And that's what you chose. Again, your choice.
So don't think that it doesn't happen to men because it does.
Ass niggas, just like you chose her. You chose that.
I chose her because I loved her and I wanted to be family oriented.
Your choice.
And then when we planned our son, that's what we did. We, as a young person, I did it because I was gonna have a family. And then boom, look what happened. So then when she skedaddled, I was like, fuck it, I ain't fucking around with nobody. Then I met my other son's mom. We was cool, but she was on some dumbass shit too.
Your choice.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was definitely my choice. That's why I didn't have no more kids after that. Number one, I didn't want multiple baby moms like that, which I already had too, because I was cool with my one son. You know what I'm saying? But my thing was, when I was growing up, I wanted a family. I wanted to have people like that, you know. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out like that, you know. But don't think that it doesn't happen to men. It's not all women.
Again, like I said, when men sit there and tell us, "Oh, we chose those men, we chose them," then we go back and we tell y'all made y'all choices, and the women y'all chose too. Y'all made your choice.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we can agree on that. You know, it's always, we're all adults here, so it all comes down to choices and all that. The thing is, I wouldn't go back and change it anyway, just because I got my boys out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for that. And I did my job as a dad. They both are about to be, one's 21 and one's going to be 18 in a few weeks. So I'm cool. You know, they graduated high school. They're doing their thing. I'm good with that. But, you know, I wish things would have been different on the far as the family tip, because I wanted to be married and all that, you know. But just remember, man, everybody's dealt a different hand, you know. And you sisters need to be telling these young girls that too. Y'all need to be holding them accountable.
Oh, trust me. I have a daughter now, and trust me, I tell her every single day, don't be getting pregnant by these knucklehead ass niggas.
Hey, do you be telling her to be watching Ciara videos twerking?
That's well and still. She already knows. She know. She know.
Those are the type of guys that she's gonna attract.
It's gonna be because of her. It's not because nobody influenced her. There's no.
Those are the type of guys that she's going to attract.
Don't go ahead and get pregnant by them, especially if they tell you they ain't got no money, they can't do this, they can't do that. You know what? Hey, I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you. Get your education. Do what you got to do for yourself. Don't worry about nobody going ahead and being your knight in shining armor.
How old is your daughter?
You got time for that. You got
time.
How
old is your daughter?
22. 22.
Where she grew up at?
She grew up in Miami.
Oh, she down there now?
No, she's here. She's here now. She's here now.
What she be doing? She don't be in no ignorant shit?
No, my daughter's in pharmacy school, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Congratulations.
She downtown right now?
What you mean downtown?
Is she downtown watching the parade?
No, she's at home. She's in her bed sleeping. She got work tomorrow.
See, you got morals, Genesis, but I think your moral is to protect women. I mean, you see us
it's not
attacking Ciara.
I understand that we have to hold women accountable for the things that they do, but well, and still, I feel like sometimes it's like y'all want to go ahead and put these narratives out there, the negative stereotypes, but y'all don't go ahead and hold the men of the men accountable also for their actions. Y'all don't hold y'all men accountable. I don't never see okay, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have a friend, like one of y'all or either one of y'all have a friend that doesn't take care of their kids? One. I know that it's one out of 5 men have at least one friend that don't take care of their kids.
Well, it's associates. I don't really consider them friends. I kind of grew out of that.
Hey, when was the last time you saw little Johnny or little Sarah? Hey, you need to go ahead and start taking care of your kids. Hold them men responsible. Hold them accountable.
Now I did that. I did that. But that guys that do that, I don't have them in my circle. So you could say that I know them.
Tell these men to start taking care of their kids. Do stuff like that too. Hey, you have children out there, take care of them. If you decide that you don't want to be with a woman or you don't want to have a baby by a woman, strap up. Do those type of contents. Tell these men to strap up. Tell these men to go ahead and stop looking at a woman's body and thinking that, oh, that's all she has to offer. Things of that nature. Stuff
what
like
are you talking about, though? So if a woman looks like this, I'm not supposed to think that that's all she has to offer.
I'm just saying, but like I said,
no. What am I supposed to think, though? Am I supposed to think like, okay, this woman can cook? I'm just like, okay, she can cook a sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
No, she can bust them. She could bust them cheeks. She could bust them cheeks down.
Her husband knows.
We want to know.
Her husband knows, the one that
we get to know. We get to know. We know. We know.
Shoot.
We get to know because she's showing it to all of us. This isn't just for Russell Wilson. This right here, these flapjacks, is for everybody.
They for Russell, and he the only one that's hitting it. So there it go.
All right, let's hear this.
That matter. He the only one hitting.
How you feel about that nigga Russell Wilson? Like, don't think about it. Just say it.
He do exactly what she tell him to do.
I said, how do you feel about the nigga, period?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't have no feelings for it. I feel like, goddamn, it ain't no feelings for
Do you feel like the nigga go too far, though?
I feel like he getting caught up.
I'm talking about with your son. Do you feel like the nigga go too far?
He not being a man in that position. Like, he not being a man at that point.
But
like, you not being a man. You not telling her, man, bro, chill out with that on the internet. Don't even talk to him. I'm your...
Genesis.
He just made a video the other day talking shit about saying that that he wish he loved her better. Are you serious? These men here, they be regretting that. He regrets it. That she moved on from him.
But he's not talking about that. He's talking about Russell Wilson right now.
Again, he just made a video the other day, putting a fake Russell in the video. Mind you, that's some sick shit. It's that lame shit.
He wants his girl. He wants his girl back.
He wants her back.
He wants her back.
Have nothing to do with him though. He
wants her back. Well, she's back on that because he had to get rid of her. She was on that praying shit. He had to get rid of her.
She's always been praying. Her parents been married for over 30 years. Her parents been married for over 30 years. So
now that she's with Russell Wilson, well, Russell Wilson got her back popping that pussy. And Future's like, oh shit. See, this ain't the Ciara that he's used to. This is the old Ciara. She's back to the old Ciara again. You know? And so Future, it's nothing abnormal for a guy to want his baby's mom back. That's not abnormal.
So
that doesn't make you a simp.
But I guess she's a whole.
And if he takes her, and with half of this weirdo's money, hey, and I'm gonna be making videos. You talking about don't make no videos?
Y'all talking about how women are ran through, men are ran. They got men out here that's ran through too.
We're not talking about that.
One. He's ran through.
Let's just hear Future because we've been talking all this time and we never got to hear from Future Hendrix. Okay?
That nigga Russell Wilson. They don't think about it. Just say it.
He do exactly what she tell him to do.
I said, how do you feel about the nigga, period?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
you still want
her. Let him hear it.
I feel like, goddamn, it ain't no feelings.
Do you feel like the nigga go too far, though?
I feel like he getting caught up.
I'm talking about with your son. Do you feel like the nigga go too far?
He not being a man in that position. Like, he not being a man at that point. Like, you not being a man. You not telling her, man, bro, chill out with that on the internet. Don't even talk to him. I'm your husband. You better not even bring Future name up. If that was me, she couldn't even bring his name up. She know that.
You see what I'm talking about? And Russell Wilson's just a simp. Like, because you know, I don't give a fuck you got a pass or not. If you with me, you better not bring that nigga's name up at all, bro. And the fact that she can do that, it just lets you know that this guy's a simp. This video's old. You know, Future, I'm pretty sure Future said this shit a long time ago. People just made a video about it. But it strings along to the fact that she knows that this guy's a simp. He's in too deep. Me personally, I don't think she wants to be with him anymore. I don't. And if he wasn't loaded with money, she really probably would have left him already. You know, or never fucked with him anyway. You know, for that matter.
Can't even bring her ex's name up. And I don't care what they gave you, what you don't bring their name up in interviews. Don't even do nothing around them. No, don't say nothing. Don't get that shit. No energy. It's about me. Whatever. I'm taking care of everything. I'm 1,000%. Like I'm 1,000% like for like I'm taking care of my situation.
From the streets, though. You from the street that different.
Yeah, so I live by different kind of rules.
Yeah.
So he think, oh, you should go to court. Man, you better not show up for court.
He coming with him.
Sue him. You sue him for what? By him, nigga, I got money, nigga. I'll take care of him before you sue him. If you feel like that, I'm gonna take, nigga, I take care of kids that ain't mine now. You think I ain't take them? I'm having it. I'm taking care of my kids. It ain't even that. It's just a thing. I want to nitpick at you and do certain things. You know I'm taking care of my kids.
See, and then everybody talk about the future that, you know, he don't take care of his kids. You know? You know? That's ridiculous. And this guy does.
What's the real issue? I felt that the fact you'd already been around my kid when y'all started going together and when y'all first posted first picture, and I didn't even and you haven't even talked
right.
to me.
So she ain't even talked to him. Like, this is the type of disrespectful shit that these broads do.
And then when y'all get married, y'all would be like, she was like, I want you to meet Russell now, man. Y'all already done did all the damage. I don't want to meet him now.
Oh, now you want to, you know, did the damage. And he was with it. He was with that.
Now y'all done did all the damage. You supposed to met him before you even brought a kid around him. I ain't trying to be around
right. And so why is that? See, I'm gonna do another video on this about when is it cool, and people are gonna think that I'm picking on Ciara just because I don't have time to dig up a more perfect example. Right? What's a more perfect example? When should you meet? When should the boyfriend or whatever meet the kid and all of this shit? And these are the same women that they say, oh, give them a second chance. All women have a past. All this. I'm going to just tell the guys, listen, guys, run from this situation, guys. Run from this situation, guys. Okay?
Right.
I know your baby daddy. I'm out here, kids. I ain't trying to, I'm not saying nothing to them and nothing. All due respect. My love is for you, and I love through me loving you, I love your kids. But at the end of the day, I have no say so.
Yeah, I can kick something back, but I ain't finna be extra daddy.
Yeah, I can't because he have a dad. Because he have a daddy, and not only do he have a daddy, his daddy is in the public.
Now, as y'all heard, Future is not having it. Future is not having it. Russell Wilson, he don't want him around his kid like that. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that he was sneaking around doing it without Future's permission, permission, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Because when you got a kid, you want to know exactly what type of man is around your kid. You know, there's a whole bunch of weirdos out here, and ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So he want to know I can respect that. Who's around my kids? What's going on? And Future also feels like that Russell don't really got Ciara on check. He don't got her on check because she's bringing up another dude's name. You get what I'm saying? Like, he can't control her. And we could see this, you know, he's just, like I said, you know, he's basically her little puppy dog. Dog, he follow what she says. And a lot of dudes think stuff like this is cool, stuff like this is acceptable. You know, this is what women like. I'm gonna tell you right now, women do not like this type of stuff at all. At all. They don't respect these type of men. You're gonna be her good old boy. You're gonna be that dude that gets pussy once a year.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to beg for it. You're gonna be like, babe, please, I took out the trash. I did everything. But you promise. You get what I'm saying? She's gonna give you that starfish sex. This is not something you want to aim to be. Now, you want to be the primary dude like Future. Now, I'm not saying don't take care of your kids, but I'm saying that desire. That's what you want from a woman.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I don't mind being mad at Future for feeling like that. Ain't nobody want no strangers around their kid. And he really got to get
And I feel for this guy. You know, as much as people say, oh, he cheated and he did, you know, even if a guy cheats, even if a guy, whatever, I don't think a woman should introduce her kids to the guy without the guy being introduced to the dad. And you could counsel me. Counsel me. Because that's how I feel. I don't want to meet your kids. What you think about that, bus driver? That too much to ask?
No, it's not. I don't know.
Wow.
Check. Because she got him looking crazy out here. Not as bad as Will and Jada, but it's close. Now, guys, I'm going to play another clip, and I'm going to get back with you guys.
All devices out of juice? And need too many.
This shit right on there.
And no husbands. Especially no husbands that value. So you talk about Russell Wilson. I don't know many men on this side that respect Russell Wilson, not because he married a woman with a child, it's because he's a simp.
Why is he a simp? Why is he a simp?
Because that's an entire program. And here's the thing. How about this? Because the men say he is.
Well, okay, as a female, then I want a simp. Because if there's a man
well, then go ahead. Then you so
like this dude, he like didn't have sex. He wanted to wait until marriage to have sex. Like, bro, who does that?
Russell Wilson, I don't know many men on this side that respect Russell Wilson, not because he married a woman with a child, it's because he's a simp.
Why is he a simp? Why is he a simp?
Because that's an entire program. And here's the thing. How about this? Because the men say he is.
Well, okay, as a female, then I want a simp. Because
as a female, she wants a simp. You see? You see what's going on? As a female, I want a simp. Hey, Kevin Samuels said it, man. He can't make this shit up, bro.
Well, then go ahead. Then so you want to have again, and thank you guys. Listen to what she said. She wants a simp. She wants a simp. She wants a simp because a man like Russell Wilson who put Ciara on a pedestal, pedestalizing a woman is. I said this 3 weeks ago. Show me a culture or a race of competitive people where the women were pedestalized above the men, and show me a competitive civilization. You don't. Men's purpose needs to be pedestalized, not the female. It doesn't mean that and see, this is a problem. So many women in the Black community want to be sitting up.
So, guys, as you guys can see, Kevin Samuels do not respect Russell Wilson at all. Now, the woman in the clip, she's saying she want her, and that is big cap. It's big cap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it's good, you know. And isn't it funny how when these women get older, after getting run through, piped down by everybody, the whole block, the whole
now
city,
they want to simp.
Now they want to simp.
I gotta rewind that.
Russell Wilson at all. Now the woman in the clip, she's saying she want her a simp, and that is big cap. It's big cap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it seems all good, you know. And isn't it funny how when these women get older, after getting ran through, piped down by everybody, the whole block, the whole city, now they want to simp? Because growing up, I'm guaranteed they didn't want to simp. But now they want the stable dude, the good dude, who's going to take care of them and another man's kids. I've always found that funny. But Kevin Samuels say that he's a simp, he don't respect them. And he's right. A lot of men in this sphere, in life in general, wherever you go to a barbershop, wherever you go, they don't respect Russell Wilson like that. It is what it is, you know. It's written all over him that you basically, you know, you wiped up a woman that is a little past the prime. She's still cute, but prime as far as when she was given the dude that she really liked a shot.
Right.
Now she's just taking what she can get, that whoever's going to provide for her and her kid.
Yep.
And that kind of makes you a simp, bro. Real talk. Yep. You not to know that. And I really want to know, I wish I knew what was going through that man's head. You know, maybe he just focus on football, just want some in-house pussy. It is what it is. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Is Russell Wilson a simp or not? Leave a comment.
I'm gonna leave that up there because he just looked too funny in that one right there. Yeah, we cooked up. We've been up in here a couple hours cooking up. I gotta go check on some shit before the night. Hey man, Buster, man, appreciate you, man. It was always a good time.
Oh yeah. You know, I caught the notification, man. I was like, oh, let me get up on y'all.
Yeah, get that, and then because I want you to come back up because I'm gonna get it back fired up. We're gonna be going up regular. I'm gonna get it to where I'm going up every day, so motherfucker can have some shit to do every day. But
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build the panel. You know, we need. You know, everybody got their different times when they could be in and out, but we gotta make sure we have a strong panel so we can have strong agreements and disagreements, and get these topics. Rather, if we talking about this, I don't want people to think I got something against Ciara. I think she's beautiful. I think she, she wear too many fucking weaves and shit. For me, that's not my thing. And then I'm not gonna. If my girl had a video on Instagram and she's twerking on top of a Bronco. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you don't even got to do that because, Russell Wilson worth $160, $170 million. And the video that you made, I showed it in the beginning of this and only got 3 million views on it. So it ain't like it's doing like some little baby numbers or no crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Russell Wilson wants more kids. I think Ciara should show women how to submit to a good man that's able to provide. There's a lot of men out here, we're not able to give what Russell Wilson could give, and then to see him get shitted on and disrespected on a day-to-day, kind of sad, actually, because that lets me know that, I could be a rich ass nigga and a bitch will still disrespect me, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody else. Like, you niggas ain't safe, especially if you ain't got all the bread. Right. You niggas ain't safe, bro. She gonna get out here and get to wilding out on your ass. You think just because she got a kid or whatever, man? Come on, man. But Genesis dipped on us. She gone, but say a little outro, man. We're gonna hit the button, man.
All right.